just getting out into these places and riding, people should do it more. If you've got a motorcycle at home, sat in the garage, get it out. Get out adventure riding, because it's awesome. And the Husqvarna Trek is back into New Zealand. We're looking forward to an epic 3 days through some new tracks. It's the first time in Southland. Riding these adventure bikes in places that we love, and yeah, can't say enough good things about it. Here in Invercargill for the 2025 Husqvarna Trek New Zealand. 3 epic days in Southland, riding from Invercargill to Tiana. For our first time ever, we've allowed the 501s to join us, and it's been a welcome addition for them. New tracks, first time in Southland, looking forward to an epic 3 days.
Blair, you look good in blue.
Thank you.
You excited for a big week?
I surely am.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and what you'll be doing this week.
I will be lead riding and checking out the lunch spots the first to make sure the quality is up to control.
Anything else?
I'll be into the buffet and the breakfast quite heavily.
Okay. Just to make sure it's all good for the riders.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a tough job though, isn't it?
Someone's got to do it.
We got here Greg Baines,
Sweet.
also known as Spanky.
Sometimes, certain circles, yeah. Yeah.
Now you're on blue for the week. What do the Husqvarna Trek riders have in store for them?
Yeah, no, it's going to be 3 really good days, I think, yeah. Tomorrow's probably going to be the cruisier one of the 3 by the looks of things, so I know we'll go over some pretty awesome terrain, some neat farms, big stations, along Oreti Beach. It'll be pretty neat. That's always exciting, all the way from Invercargill to Riverton, so yeah, there's lots in store. It's going to be cool.
And joining us this year, special guest Lyndon Poskett, backing it up with back-to-back treks, fresh off the Victorian high country.
So after flying into Queenstown, it was time to pick the bikes up. Even just seeing the scenery as I flew into New Zealand, it was amazing. I knew we were in for a real treat. Picked the bikes up, prepared the bikes in the hotel car park, and got on the road. And we had a full day exploring before we arrived in Invercargill.
Before the riding begins, everyone comes together for the official Trek welcome dinner and riders briefing. A chance to meet the crew, talk through the days ahead, and soak in that mix of excitement and nerves before we hit the trails in the morning. Because once the engines fire up tomorrow, we're into it.
You excited for another trek, Grant?
I'm ready for this one. We'll see how it goes. Looking forward to going up Oreti Beach.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm expecting it to be.
And you've never been down this way?
No. Oh, yeah, I've been down south, but not on the beach. So, yeah, looking forward to that.
First time for everything.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Hey, hello Rosie, how are you?
Good, are you excited?
Very. First trek.
Now you're in the 501,
Correct.
and you have very much converted this for adventure. Is it a great bike?
Awesome, love it. So light.
Are you going to be having some fun in those breakouts today?
We're going to be having a lot of fun. This is where this is going to shine.
Now, how was last week? You were doubling up. Husqvarna Trek Take 2.
Yeah.
We were just in the Australian high country, and now we're at the bottom of the world in Invercargill.
Yeah, one end to the other. We went Husky Trek last week, big high country, dust, rocks, hills, creeks. And yeah, now we're at the bottom of New Zealand 2 days later, and we're I don't know what we're in for, but a bit of rain, bit of mud and grass and slippery stuff, so be good.
Louis helping riders on the track. You are helping them in the bivouac. Are you excited?
It's actually, yes. It's nice to be back with Husky. The gents are always well mannered. But yeah, excited. A couple of new faces, which is good for the brand. And easy first day so far. It's all gone according to plan.
They've all been Trek checked. They're all ready to roll.
Yes. On it. I'm on it.
Joe, we're so excited to be back on the South Island. Tell us about this week. What have we got in store?
Well, we've had a cracker day just getting here. We're going through some of the ground that used to be home for the famous Black Boar Enduro back in the 80s and 90s. Rowan Forest and the Lilburn Valley and Turtapri down that way. Many happy memories for me from that era. Yeah, and then day 2, that sounds pretty good up around Craig Drummond's place. There's some good riding up around there, Black Mount, Mid Dome, and through the Nevis. The Nevis is good, lots of water. And then we get into day 3, and that of course will be the best of the whole lot. We all know that. And so we're going up in the Dunstan Range, we're going across the Ida Range into the Ida Valley, and we're doing Shannon's Track. We've got Onslow, Beaumont Station, up into the Copperway Old Man Range, and then the last and not the least is the Canmuir Range before we head back to Bannockburn and the wind up on day 3 of this fantastic adventure.
Oh, stop it. Let's just get out there and go do it.
40 kilometers of hard-packed sand stretching along the Southland coast and famously home to Burt Munro's legendary world's fastest Indian runs. There's not too many places in the world where you can ride with nothing but beach and ocean stretching out in front of you.
Now you've done the route for day 1.
Yeah,
This is pretty epic.
it's a pretty cool road, eh?
Pretty cool road.
Pretty cool tracks.
Tell us a little bit about what we just did.
So we're just in the Rowan Forest between Turtapri and Lilburn Valley. We've got quite a wee way to go.
Yeah.
Road gets a little bit more four-wheel drivey, a bit more fun, a few more mud holes and things like that, and we'll pop out in the Lilburn Valley.
Yep.
For lunch at a local Lilburn Valley station in their woolshed. Still be neat.
But I mean, this track, that was through native forest.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth, few little bog holes, got to choose your line.
Yeah.
That's adventure riding.
Yep. Keep your brain engaged. Yeah. That's the one.
Look at that, beautiful. Awesome forest tracks, like the traction is just beautiful. I think after the rain yesterday, it just made it perfect for those big bikes to slide through the corners. It's beautiful, outstanding.
Wow, what a route.
How was that?
Tough, very tough. One of the most slipperiest ice skating rings I've ever been on. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I still see a smile. There's still smiles here. Look, there's a smile there too.
That was great fun. What we enjoyed the most is as you got into that slippery section, you know, you saw the tracks where the guys were really putting it through. And then towards the end, that wasn't happening anymore. So I'm guessing as everyone gets that one big scare, they just
I was just saying, where the hell were they putting it through? Because I didn't see that.
Towards the end of it,
I was too busy shitting myself. I was just trying to stay upright. Now, if that is a normal route, I'm very nervous for a chili.
Too.
I'm very nervous for any kind of chilies.
I'll do the chili too.
Jesus, but...
Lunch stop today was Lilburn Valley Station and the first real taste of elevation for the riders. Big climbs, open valleys, and proper South Island high country starting to unfold around us.
No handlebars touching ground this morning?
No, we've been all staying upright, so it's all good. Bloody awesome.
And look at the beautiful weather we've got. It's so awesome to be back here. I rode here on my world trip in 2016, but it's so cool to come back and visit some of the places that I visited back then, riding epic trails. I mean, today's just been awesome. Riding through the forest, slip sliding around with all the other riders, just having a good old time. It's really, really good to be back. The thing that always amazes me about New Zealand is the scenery. From flying in to the moment I picked up the bike in Queenstown and started riding, snow-capped mountains, big mountain ranges, lakes, beaches by the lakes, forest tracks, mud, water holes, you name it. It's just been a blast, and we've only been here a day. I can't wait to see what's to come.
you doing?
Good.
So you're going to stay in here or are you just going?
No.
London Postcard. Yeah, I followed you on YouTube a fair bit. I looked at the bike and I thought so.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Hi mate, Jordan.
I'm Brent.
How are you? These are the guys that make me look good.
As the sun started dropping behind the mountains, riders rolled into Te Anau for the first overnight stop of the trek. A chance to reset, swap stories from the day, and get ready to do it all again tomorrow.
So today we went through some farms. I guess they're called stations or whatever they're called here in New Zealand, but basically farmland with a lot of farm animals and stuff, and it's just green pastures, rolling hills, slippery mud hill climbs and descents, and it's enough to catch any of us out. A few people got caught out. It was super slippery and treacherous conditions, but that's what makes it fun. We just get through there, working with each other, helping each other out, and I'm sure there's more of that going to come tomorrow.
I've had an amazing day. It's been really cool. Riding down Oreti Beach was really awesome. Having been and watched the beach races before, it was really cool to ride down the beach and sort of overcome my fear of going through the streams. The forest rides were my absolute fave. It's my first trek. I had seen the video online before of another trek and thought, I've got to do that. That looks so much fun. And it is, as it turns out.
No, it was awesome. We had a great first day. Awesome run around Oreti Beach. I think people are pretty stoked going along that beach. It's just such an iconic thing to do. And then after that, we had some cool forest runs. It was actually quite slippery, so you need to be on your toes and watch what's going on there. And then a couple of breakouts after, nice and slippery, but yeah, the scenery just got better and better as soon as you got to Te Anau. Like you just see the hills coming in and it's just beautiful.
And I'm not gonna lie, this morning it was cold. It was a bit fresh, but we got to go up the amazing beach that is famous for Burt Munro, having tested his motorcycle there, and also the Burt Munro Challenge. We rode up the beach, we then headed into some amazing forest, we then had farmland, we had a great lunch, followed by sun and some amazing views coming into Manapori and Te Anau. So I cannot believe day one is over already, but it was epic, and I can't wait for what the next 2 days are going to bring.
Out there somewhere, eh? There hasn't been rain for 24 hours. Anything could happen. We'll think there's going to be a few rocks through the Nevis. Will be river crossings. Yeah, be good. Just a whole lot of inland, southland climbing and descending, and then through the Nevis into the Dust Bowl of the South Island, Central Otago.
Got the day of breakouts, mate. 89 k's of them, so for a fun day.
And we're heading up to your farm?
We are. Lunch at my house.
Yesterday was all new ground to me. I enjoyed it. Good stuff. Looking forward to riding up the Nevis Valley today.
Mid-Dome, the big hill.
Yeah, I don't know if I've done that before, but I'm keen to have a crack. I see it's got 3 chilies on it, so we'll attack it with bated breath.
All I know is that
the mud in the North Island tastes exactly the same as the South Island when you're grovelling around in it.
One of the breakouts called Mid Dome, everyone's looking forward to. Probably the most difficult track we've got on the trek this year. But it's an awesome track with some awesome views. I think it's about an 800 meter climb in 3 kilometers, so it's going to be a good day. If the guys want a challenge, 901 will be good up there. But 701s will be a breeze. Be good for them to get up. And the 501s, it's just easy. It's not even a chilly. Next up, White Hill Farm. 17 Ks of steep grassy climbs, ridge lines and wind turbines towering overhead. If it's dry, it's fast and flowing. If it's wet, whole different story. Slippery climbs, slick descents, and not much room for mistakes. But the views from the top, worth every second of it.
Up. That was fun. We need more of that.
For lunch, we rolled into lead rider Craig Drummond's place, Cromwell Valley Station. And let me tell you, this one didn't disappoint. Big country, unreal views, and proper central Otago terrain in every direction.
Oh mate, it's like heaven. Heaven. As an adventure motorcyclist, I could not ask for anything more. Like, just every day in New Zealand, the food has been epic. Absolutely loving it. And to be honest, other than the riding, the food is the next best thing.
Fantastic breakouts, good fun, a bit challenging, but good challenging. Yeah, awesome. I was a bit further up the hill waiting for my riding mate, and this other guy showed up caked in mud. He was not super impressed. Yeah, apparently one of the camera crew got him when they passed him.
Rob was the villain.
Yes. So yeah.
We're not throwing anyone under the bus.
It was Rob. Yeah, so we gave him a bath with a water blaster here, so he's clean again. He has the cleanest bike now, so it's a win.
I've known Mick about 22 years, something like that. Since I raced supermoto, basically.
Yeah, time flies.
Since I raced supermoto back in the day, and the shop where I used to get my bikes from was on Mick's premises, so got to know Mick, and you was doing a bit of racing enduro at the time. So all that time, we've never actually ridden like off-road together.
Ridden on-road together?
We've ridden on-road on classic bikes, vintage bikes, stuff like that, but we've never done anything off-road, so...
I've always been changing tyres and mending bikes.
Yeah, it was... he's been to Dakar as a mechanic, he came to the Husky Trek in Spain to help out, and I'm sure he'll tell you all about that. And
Eco Africa race?
Africa Eco race as part of my service team, and when he heard about the Husqvarna Trek in Portugal, he said, "Oh, I wouldn't mind having a do at that," and he went and liked it enough that he's come all the way to New Zealand and bought a Northern 901 just so he can do the Husqvarna Trek. How awesome is that?
and loving every minute. I think we've done about 5,500 kilometres so far. Picked it up in Morrinsville, rode it to the Cape, rode right down to the Bluff, and then back to Invercargill to start this, and then we'll have to ride back again. And then, so it'll be for sale if anybody wants it. Never raced or rallied.
Nokamai Station has been on the wish list for a long time. One of those iconic South Island stations that's been firmly off limits until now. Thanks to the work of our route coordinators, this year we were granted access for the very first time, and safe to say, it was worth the wait. Steep climbs, loose descents, big country in every direction. It really doesn't get much better than this. Not everyone tackled Breakout 3 mid-dome. With the weather closing in and visibility near zero, plenty of riders gave this one a miss. But others, there was no way they were passing up the chance to ride one of the South Island's iconic peaks, even if the views were off the menu for the day. Bordering Nokamai Station is the Nevis, and this place is pure adventure riding. Big river crossings, rocky climbs, endless backcountry and terrain that just keeps testing you. Remote, rugged, and absolutely unreal. Exactly the kind of country these bikes were built for.
Hey boys.
After a big day on the trails, riders rolled into Highlands Motorsport Park in Cromwell for the overnight stop. A quick clean-up, a chance to reset, then it was off to Panda's Bar and Kitchen for a solid feed, and the riders briefing ahead of the final day of the trek.
It's going to be quite a steep, gravelly, rocky uphill track. It's rated as 2 chilies. We'll get up to about 1,500 metres. It's a good ride, quite a demanding ride. Testing and character building, so that's why that's rated at 2 chilies. That's probably it for me. Thank you. Happy birthday to you.
Good. Final day, day 3. Yeah, Highlands Park. Beautiful day, beautiful scenery, and that's where they're riding today. So, what more could you ask for? With fresh snow melt and a solid hour of rain the day before, Breakout 1 served up near perfect conditions. Fast flowing trails, plenty of grip, and some of the best views you'll find anywhere in the region. This is exactly what adventure riding in New Zealand is all about.
Honestly, these tracks, they just keep getting better and better. Like that main route over, is it Dunstan Road? Old Dunstan Road was just unreal.
The downhill section was probably the highlight of that. It was just endless switchbacks all the way down. It was awesome fun. Real good.
Oh, I got crossed up in a sheep rut. Went over out the front and sort of a wee bit of damage, but a dent in the radiator. But we're all good.
How's Sweet life today?
Sweet's great. Yeah, just went through a massive sort of motocross section, 70, 80 k's an hour, just fast flowing, just Northern Territory. Absolutely cool.
And Breno did a pivot turn at 40.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no. Sweet life. How is that?
Sweet life has been good. I reckon if we had gone back and stood at some of those washouts we rode through it at 100 k's an hour, probably make different choices.
Carricktown feels less like New Zealand and more like a movie set. Old gold mining country, rugged ridgelines, abandoned stone ruins, the kind of terrain that's made Central Otago famous on the big screen. And riding through it honestly feels like you've landed on the moon.
What an epic day. Well, actually an epic 3 days. Here in New Zealand, it's always awesome to come riding here. Absolutely love this place, and this event was just bob on again. Just kept getting better each day, from day 1 to day 3, and to day 3 was a big long one. Epic breakouts, awesome main route, really nice playful tracks, just had an absolutely brilliant time. Weather was so kind. We only had 1 hour of rain in 3 days, which is just magical. The tracks were perfect, dust was not too bad. I mean, just the people, the event, the bikes, I mean, just awesome. Such a good, fun event.
When's the next one, Rosie?
How was it?
Oh man, that was just awesome, eh? It was, I didn't think I'd last 3 days, you know, riding, but I think the Husky looked after me. You know, with the technology of these bikes, you know, they just do everything. They help you up the hills, you know, and yeah, it's first real off-road on the bike, so it just went way better than I could have hoped, you know, so just looking forward to the next one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome, mate. Thanks very much.
Honestly, these tracks were special, hey?
Oh, the tracks are just, some of the tracks are just amazing, and the roads and the trails and the scenery. You didn't have time, you had to stop a few times and look at the scenery, you know, but most of the time you're concentrating, but man, the epic trails, and great opportunity to get on them and enjoy them. Yeah, so
we'll see you next year?
100%, yeah, you let me know. Okay, thanks Rosie.
What do we think, Jord?
Breakout 1 this morning, possibly one of the best breakouts ever, and main route was insane, like the smoothest roads. These big bikes were just so much fun. Yeah, you just couldn't put a wheel wrong. It was unreal, and I've got to say, standard Norden, she goes all right. It's great for me, 30 mil shorter. Oh, love and life. It's good.
We did everything. We had fast gravel, dust, road, slippery paddocks, slippery clay hills.
Breakout poo.
We had massive climbs up mid-dome in the fog where you could see 10 metres in front of you. Yeah, we had it all. It was mad, real mad.
Here in Cromwell for the end of the 2025 Husqvarna Trek, 3 epic days in Southland, riding from Invercargill to Tiana and finishing up here in Cromwell. It's been an epic 3 days down here in Southland, tracks that it's the first time the Husky Trek's ever been down here, so guys have been treated to some really good days, and what a way to finish off the final day, 360 kilometers. What more could you ask for?